Indiana lawmakers are moving forward with a bill this session to ban anyone under the age of 18 from receiving gender transitioning care. The Republican-backed bill passed out of a Senate committee today. State House reporter Kristen Eskow was there as lawmakers heard hours of testimony.
The committee vote was mostly along party lines, with all but one Republican voting to advance the measure. It came after a roughly 3-hour hearing in which dozens of people testified. For the second time this week, protests echoed through the halls of the Indiana State House as lawmakers heard a bill focused on transgender youth. The proposal bans anyone under age 18 from receiving gender transitioning care. Republican State Senator Tyler Johnson, who is also a physician, is the bill's author.
Our goal here really is to cause less harm and let these kids wait and get counseling they need.
Johnson's bill wouldn't apply to counseling services, but it would ban gender transitioning surgeries, hormone treatments, and puberty blockers for patients under 18. IU Health, which opposes the bill, says Riley Children's Hospital doesn't perform any such surgeries for patients under 18. Dr. Rachel Katzenellenbogen calls other treatments offered life-saving care.
When a patient desires gender-affirming hormone and the parent consents, hormones are prescribed at low doses, slowly advancing over 18 to 24 months, with medical visits every 3 months.
Several people gave emotional testimony. Nathaniel and Beth Clausen, whose 10-year-old daughter is transgender, told lawmakers they would have to leave Indiana if the bill becomes law.
My fear is that my daughter will be forced to go through male puberty after she has been living as herself as a girl since she was very small.
But others who support the bill argue minors are too young to make decisions about receiving gender transitioning care. Corinna Cohn spoke about having sex reassignment surgery in Wisconsin at age 19.
My heart breaks for the young people who are being lied to by well-meaning enablers, as they will need to learn the same painful lesson I learned.
As the bill heads to the Senate floor, Democrats plan to propose amendments to scale it back. State Senator Shelley Yoder wants to allow gender transitioning care with a parent's permission.
And it reflects what is best practice and what is currently happening in Indiana.
The bill now heads to the Senate floor. It has to get a vote by the full Senate by Tuesday or it dies. At the State House, Kristen Eskow.